What's going on, guys, and welcome back to FIFA 17. Where did we last leave it? I think it was where we were top of the league. Let's have a look. Fixtures, tables. Yeah, top of the league by 3 points. Portsmouth are second, and K Dons are just behind them, which isn't too bad. If we can keep this thing going, I mean, we've not got a bad team so far. It's coming along quite nicely. It is. Well, Rashford's the best one we've got. Dehan is that up and coming that we got out of the catalogue. I think Robertson and Aimson are the two that we need to replace. I'm sure. Hang on, where's my other? I had a different centre back than Aimson and Robertson. Oh yeah, he's injured. Right, fair enough. So, let's have a look at this. We need another centre-back to replace Romero, because I'm pretty sure we're losing one of them soon. So we're going to jump straight into the Southend match. Now, I was trying to think if our scouts have come through yet. I can't remember. I'll have to look at the scouts after I had this match, because we are doing like usual. We play one, we sim the rest, because it is manager mode. It just gives you that little bit of gameplay first to show you that I'm really not that great at this game anyway, but the more I play the better I get. That's why I've got a lot of different careers on this going. There's a lot of other things that we can cover in the actual thing. Oh yeah, I would like to wish you all a Merry Christmas. It's already been and gone and all that. It's New Year's Eve today, so yeah, it's Merry Christmas. Hope you all had a great Christmas. Hope you all gonna have a really good New Year's or a New Year's Eve party. If you're going to one, if you're not, you're having a drink at home, or you're just chilling at home playing some games. Whatever you're doing, hope it's good enough for you. And hope you have a good New Year. And all the best for the 2017 start. Hopefully we can go somewhere in 2017. Not like it really matters. To be honest with you, it doesn't matter. All I know is in 2017 I'm hoping to get more time to record, because I'm enjoying recording. Playing games and recording games. It's definitely a fun thing to do. Can we feed it? Straight off. Oh, what a goal! Where did I pull that one from? Who was it? Baker? Yeah, one of our first starting first centre attacking midfielders we got from youth, who's been with us for I think a year now. He came up in January last season. He's not actually too bad. He's got 5 goals in League One. Now, all we have to do is hope that we can keep this lead. If we can keep the lead, then we can go on and win the match and we can stay top of the league. They are 24th in the league, Southend. I'm pretty sure this isn't one of the teams that come up. I think Portsmouth and me came up. I can't remember the last one. I'm sure it was 3 teams that come up. Is it 3 or is it 4? No, it's 4. I can't remember the other 2 that came up. It's either 3 or 4, and I'm pretty sure it's 4, but I still can't remember the other ones that came up. If at any point I remember, I will say it, but I'm pretty sure I can't remember. Come on, make the run. Oh, really? You couldn't even... Whoa, what was that? I pressed the X, not the square. I think, yeah, it's a corner. Right. I want to try this corner. This seems to be the corner that people say work quite well. I've seen some YouTubers do it. It's like you can get it just on the inside of that box. It works perfectly. And it's a goal near enough every time. I just need to practice it and get better at it. Because I've been watching a lot of FIFA videos to try and get into the swing of how other people play and what's the best play style. Because I am not the best at FIFA. I really am not. FIFA 16 I was really good at. I took breaks here and there, but I was really good at FIFA 16. Since this new engine swap over, for some reason, I've just gone really noob, and it might just be me, but it just feels different, and it's just like a learning curve to learn it all over again. So like I say, it might just be me. I'm hoping it isn't, but I've seen some YouTubers that are just like bump straight into it, bang, yes, I'm doing it again. Same thing. I just cannot get used to it at all. It's annoying me. But with that being said, we are 1-0 up in the first 25 minutes of the game, and yet again they're all over me. So it's not about having the possession to get, it's about finishing the chances that have been created. Now, I finished my first chance. I've had a couple. I finished the main chance that got me the goal, but other than that, all my chances have just been where it should be a goal, but it's not a goal. Oh, that was a bit of a bad one. Misjudged that one. I don't like the fact that Rashford isn't up the pitch as much as he should be. As a striker, he should be much more up front, but he seems to be more central, and my centre attacking midfielders seem to be the one that are there just playing about. That's the annoying bit. And yeah, I do play with 5 midfielders. I do play the 4-5-1 formation, but with the 4-5-1, even having all them midfielders, it's good to dominate in the midfield a little bit, but you expect your striker to be up the midfield when you're crossing the ball in, or when you're trying to work a pass, not in the actual midfield centre circle or the kickoff area. You don't want him down there. Look where he is now. It's literally because I'm running him. But if I can, I need to figure out how to keep him up front. I've tried to look in the tactics. Really? Interesting. I tried looking in like the formation tactics and the player tactics, and I can't. I've put it up to the point where he's not supposed to be coming back. I'm telling him, don't come back. I need you up the field, make the runs. Apparently it's not working. So I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong or I'm doing anything right, but it's just not working. I don't know about that one. Oh, crunch. I need to get my defending back on par. I was actually really good at defending at one point. Now I seem to be losing it. I'm thinking I'm still got the best defence in the league, but other than that, I couldn't tell you anything else other than my team's a bunch of 60s, which is good, because when I first got the team in League 2, yeah, when I first got the team in League 2, they were all the same. They were all about the same, about a bunch of 60s. Now, oh crap. Yeah, because the keeper was a 64. I think that was the highest rated one when I first got into the team. No, well, yeah, it was, because Nandelit went to 65 when I was playing with it alongside him. But I basically replaced everyone in the team apart from the centre backs. That Granero, who's my right back, I've been waiting for him to basically turn age for over a year, and he's only just turned of age. Because I got him in January. Because what I usually do is I send my scouts out, and then in like around December, January, that's when I start thinking, right, well, this is about the time where the scouts have had a good 4 or 5 months to scout them. Oh, go on, Murphy. Oh, we weren't supposed to do that. Yeah, so that's why I think with like a good 4 or 5 months of scouting, possibly at a push 6, because you don't want to lose too many players, obviously. But yeah, after a good couple of months of scouting, you think, oh yeah, these could be decent players, and then you can think, yeah, I'll bring him in, and that's why in January is where I usually sign most of my young players, because the scouts done a good job. Is this Murphy one that I've brought in? I can't remember. because I only do more like simulation, manager mode type stuff, I don't really remember which players I brought in and which players I haven't. I know for certain the centre backs I haven't brought in, they were already there. So if anyone can figure out, I'm sure this Murphy's one of them that I brought in through youth. Oh, look at this. Go Rashford, bottom right. Put it in. Oh my, what such a crappy shot at the end. Got a good shot with Rashford. I think I should have finessed it. Or I should have gone. Let's see if I can get this going. Just about there. Little posh in. Nope. Can we just put it back in? Nope. That was a square, by the way. I crossed that in. Didn't seem to go very well. I think our keeper's like one of the best in my team at the minute. My keeper's 72 rated. I think he said it was. When I checked, it looked around the 70s. I know he's higher than Romero. Romero's 71. And he's 18. I think that's right. I think he's 18. I have had him for a full season recently. I think I got him when he was 17. He was 16 and 17. But he is a really good keeper, and he's going to be, by the end of next season, I reckon he'll be 80s. Or halfway through next season, I reckon he'll be in the 80s. Really, ref? Seriously? You're just going to like, give me nothing for that? You crap my player, and you give me nothing. Good job. Right, so he's going to be doing that. Let's just whack it upfield. See if we can get a nice little head on it. Nope. What's that be a penalty? Told you. Referees, I hate the referees. I'm no good at saving penalties. I'm no good at taking penalties. I'm hoping he goes and it saves it to the right. Okay, what happened there? Let's just look at that again. It bounced off my keeper's legs and went in. Okay. Not something I would have expected. I would have expected it to bounce out, not off the off his knee in the net. Really. Stop taking people on. That's my my downfall is I try just taking people on constantly and it never works. You flagged that as offside, I'm gonna be annoyed. Really, you couldn't flag it straight away. You had to wait that long. So now this is going to be a draw. Unless I can get a good breakaway. Seriously, ref? Let's see if we can get it quickly done to him. Oh, what ball. Would have worked if he would have controlled it. Really. Stop faffing around and do your job. Seriously? I did not do much. I swear it's holding that run button. That was the perfect little cut in. All you had to do was crack it. The second I got to crack it, the player is right there to take it off me. Oh, this game can be very, very annoying. Especially if they was to nick it there. That would have annoyed the hell out of me. But it is going to be a draw because of a penalty incident. Because I can't tackle him properly. If I could have tackled him there and he would have blew the whistle with me on the thing, I would have been really annoyed. But look at that. 4 shots, 4 on target. It's good to have the 4 shots on target, but 1 goal. My finishing is really poor, and I think that's where I'm lacking in the game. Only on manager career, though, because on my player career, I'm not. On my player career, I can't stop scoring. Manager career, I can't score to save me. It's like, come into the manager career. Oh yeah, you're in the manager career, you can play the games, but you're not going to score. You can defend, but you're not going to score. No, it's just dumb. That's my centre backs. I've got 2 of them, I'm training them. Valentic and Soldo. 2 of the ones that are being trained. So again, it's not too bad. Let's go to the office, see what it says up here. Dubois, yes, we can discuss wages because you're my main left back. Let's see. wages, contracts. There we go. And where's Dubois? Where are you? How much are you actually earning? You're only getting 425. Right. You want 3 years at... Let's see if we can just bump you up to that. No, that's not what he wants. He wants 550. And if they want 550, then yeah. Apparently he's a sporadic for team player, so let's go important. See if he thinks that he's going to be important enough to stay in my first team. Because I remember last time, I turned around and said, oh, you're an important first team player. I think it was to my goalkeeper. And he turned around, you can't give me that. No, you can't turn around and say that's the role I'm taking, because that's not the role I'm going to get. I know for sure what role I can give you. So when I give you a contract, you take that contract. Like him, he knows he's going to be an important first team player. You know, and he's in there. Now, the good thing about this is I did get a point out of that last game. And we have played 30 games. And I can't remember how many you play. I think it's 46. We're going to go ahead and sim this match. We're playing Burton Albion. They're not in the top 6. But I reckon they are going to be in at least the top 10. I'm not sure because I've not checked. I reckon we're going to win this 2-1. That's what I think the score is going to be. Or that's what I'm hoping it's going to be. No, it was a 0-0. Really? Rashford couldn't even score. Top leading goal scorer apparently, and he couldn't score. And I bet you Portsmouth won. No, they didn't. They lost. Nice. That still gives us a 2-point lead over them, which is even better. Because the more points we have in the lead over Portsmouth, the better it is. Now, me and Portsmouth came up. Portsmouth were first. I was second in the last league. Now, in this league, I'm first and Portsmouth are second. I don't know whether Portsmouth are going to come up with me. They might drop towards like the last 15 games of the season. Or in these last 15 games. They might drop. You never know. It can happen. But I don't see it. They might drop points to me. They might earn points on me. Because I'm sure I've only played them once. I'm not particularly sure on that one, but I know I've only played them a little bit. Again, I don't know where they are in the league with Bradford, but hopefully we're at home, so we could get a win here. Hopefully it works out, because the team's not a bad team. It is a good team. It's good enough to be winning this league, and it's good enough to be going into the Championship. We took a 3-0 win. Nice. Murphy, Baker, and Green. Murphy. I want to have a look at this Murphy, because I'm pretty sure it's someone I've brought in. And I'm not clocked on that. It's someone I brought in because I know I sent out. Yeah, it must have been because I sent out my left back, left mid. Is this Murphy a left wing? Yeah, he is the left winger. I sent. Who did I send out? I sent someone out on loan who was on my left. And he was really good. And I can't believe I forgot his name. He was that good that he was Wooters. I do remember his name. Romero's back. Nice. See, I don't want to put him in for this game, but I will put him in the game after this, because Romero is my main centre-back. Do not want to chance him, because I don't want to get an injury to him. If I get an injury to Romero again, it's going to be annoying. Soldo is almost ready for the team. Almost. Once he hits 60, then I'll put him in the team, because we're rolling with a 62, which is basically our spare. No, Woos is there. He's injured. Romero, yes. Right. Woos is injured. That's not gone out on loan. He was the one that's been impressing me quite well. Yeah, I remember Wooters now. I thought he was out on loan, but he's not. He's just injured. Yeah. Got to prove you still can be in that position, because when Wooters comes back, my friend, he goes straight back in. And I am 4 points in front of MK Dons. Portsmouth have dropped. They have really dropped down. I think it's only 3 teams that come up last season. I'll have a look at that in a minute, actually, because I love a look at the league. I reckon 1-0 is what I'll win here. I reckon it'll be a Rashford goal. Nope, it was a Baker goal and we lost 2-1. Not what I kind of needed when I was just gaining some ground and getting some up on the leaderboard. Let's see if we can get this last match done. Who's that? for the upcoming match. Yes, Romero, you will be in the upcoming match. Because, Mr. Aimson, you are my spare centre-back. Green, no. Cam, no. Alonso's not a bad one. Harrison can come off. It's not bad. When he comes back, is going to be like my left mid. But Murphy is not doing too bad. But Wooters is better. Especially when he's like in the 70s near enough anyway. So you can tell he's better. Right, so let's have a look here. Player conversations. He's going to put you back in the team anyway. Hopefully, we beat Rotherham. Because we are at home. Why is Romero? Oh, yeah, I've got 2 Romeros. Never mind that one. Hopefully, because we are at home, we win 2-1. Hall and Murphy and Ford. I think Murphy was the one I was playing on the right wing when I had Wooters. I think that's how it went. Oh, you're the Cam one. Right, yeah, I get you. I saw Romero and thought you were the other one. No, apparently you're the centre attacking midfield one. See, it said this last time, shooting boots missing for Rashford. And then he just pops up and gets a goal. He's the leading goal scorer, or he was the leading goal scorer in the league. Doesn't mean he has to score in every single game. As long as he scores, then he's fine. Not every single game, obviously. Marked. He's going to be another good goalkeeper. Dehan needs to be going up. Granero, I reckon I can switch him out now and put someone else in, because 66 for a right back is really good. Dubois and Granero, both 66. Really good. I think we need to put someone else in there instead of Granero now, because that's working out quite well. But that is where we're going to leave it. We're going to leave it on this episode. When we come back, we're going to look at the 5 reports we got, which is youth. We are in March, so there's not long left to go for the league. There's only 12 more games to go. I don't know whether in the next episode, what I think I might do is I might just simulate all them 12 goals in one or 12 games in one episode, so it gets the season out of the way. Now, in doing that means that we're not going to be playing a game, and that is the way I'm been trying to get this series to go. I'll play the first game and then I'll sim the rest of them. But because most of my episodes are going to run for about 20 to 25 minutes with FIFA, and I don't really like to edit out much of the gameplay, because I think if you take most of the gameplay away, I don't know how to explain it fully. It's just I don't like to take most of the gameplay away. I like to put my own little spin into the edit, whereas I had my intro and I had a couple of other bits and bobs, but I don't want to take all the gameplay away, cutting out certain parts of it that are, to me, deemed important. That's just me, but eventually we'll get to a point where we're all comfortable and we're all enjoying everything that's going on. We're 4 points in front of Portsmouth, which is good to be, with 12 games left to go. Now, in the next episode, if I remember, I'll simulate all 12 games so we get the season over with and we're into, what is it, and then hopefully we get into the Championship and we'll go from there. Rashford still is number 1 goal scorer with 15 goals. So with all that being said, I do thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure recording for you. I've been Fury. You're all amazing. Don't forget to subscribe, and I shall see you next time.